like it was like raspberry flavored too, and I don't like raspberry.
Yeah.
So I was like, it was
Danny?
Yeah.
I am in a precarious position.
Are you now?
Look at me.
Come on. Oh, hey, there's more ender pearls down there.
Look at me.
Ender pearls. Thought y'all were playing Deep Rock, not Minecraft.
Do you need a platform, buddy?
Hi.
I'm gonna put that there in this one.
Oh god! Okay, I didn't hurt as much as I thought it was going to. Oh!
Sandstorm!
I'm being attacked by something inside the wall.
It's a spider.
I'm a comedy genius.
Hey Joey, are you okay, like, emotionally?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You seem like a guy who's barely keeping it together.
Yeah.
Nah, Joey's good.
Nah, we all know Joey's keeping it together. He's keeping it real.
No, I'm really not.
Yeah, he is.
He needs a therapist and one of those big Build-A-Bears that you can hug.
I need a
Hell
Build-A-Bear
yeah.
with a pussy hole cut in it.
Stop it, Joey! Ah! Ah!
I don't like that you said that, Joey.
Said what?
You know.
What, man? That's what I need.
Thanks, Pat.
Love is what I got.
Love is... Ender.
Oh,
I got.
Love!
Pat, did you get this NR pearl?
Where?
See,
Did you get this NR pearl over here?
Okay.
You can just fight this one right here. This is a fine area.
It's right there, please.
Rip. Here, I'll
Just
try
give me,
to...
no.
Okay.
Stand right there, stand right there.
We'll get it in
Come
a
here,
minute.
stand right here.
What?
Stand right here.
Okay, Pat,
You
we'll
know
worry
one
about this after
problem?
this one.
You know,
Alright,
a problem that won't be a problem in the future.
What's that?
The elderly and the disabled. Because we're just gonna kill them.
True. I mean, they'll be fucking dead, so...
Yeah, what do they
It's
say?
something I just read in another server and it really made me
Oh.
think.
Jeez,
It's a little edgy.
was that posted unironically?
Yeah.
Oh. It's a little cringy.
Yeah, they were talking about how you can lift the burden of taxes from the British healthcare system. They're like, oh, we should just kill them. They weren't kidding, I don't think.
Yeah, that's the solution,
Look,
as we've learned.
Here's how you lift the
Look,
burden off the
I love
British people.
Grandma.
Just
I
stop
love
being
Grandma
British.
as much as the next guy. But we just need to kill that flappy old bitch.
I love Grandma as much as the next person, but what has she done for me lately, really?
Suck your dick, dude.
How many
No.
times can you really fuck Grandma before the flaps get old?
I don't want to talk about this.
What's wrong, man?
Well, first off, both of my grandmas have been dead since before I was born,
Oh,
so there's that.
Big same.
And, you know,
Say big same.
Yeah.
it's like Big Mood, but more millennial.
More millennial.
worm mood.
Can we talk about how much I love watching, like, combining 80s slang with, like, modern day slang?
Yeah, we know, Joe. You reblogged that post 3 times.
Oh, have I?
Yeah, I've actually kept track.
Oh,
I don't know, you reblogged it twice in one day, and I've kept an eye out.
oh yeah, because I reblogged it and I was like, wait, I thought of a funny addition.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought you did. I said that out loud. Only kind of like when Danny sees a frog or something and she goes,
Well, it's funny, when I reblogged it twice, when I added the Cowabunga cuckold one, the guy I reblogged it from DM'd me, he was like, can you not use the word cuckold, it's offensive?
oh, you gotta be
What?
here.
And I was just
Wait.
like, 3, 1,
Is this the hill you want to die on?
Is cuckoldry the hill you want? Yeah, exactly. Like, is cucking the hill you want to die on?
He's the hill I want to die on. Please bull me.
I had some dude recently, like, I was like, yeah, I live in Virginia Beach, and some guy was like messaging me, his name was 757 Bull, and he was like, do you suck cock?
Oh my god.
Come on! Not even said hello! Imagine being comfortable with your first interaction with somebody being, hey, do you suck cock?
Danny, where are you?
Like, I wish I had that
I
level
went
of
through the-
confidence.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him. No.
No, I need one. I ran out of fuel.
Oh.
It's the first
I
time
ran out of shitties to do.
Oh god, that.
Oh, what?
I just watched that happen.
I didn't expect it to be that big. I jumped that.
That's why you died.
I don't understand. It wasn't that big.
You gotta get that first hit fall damage. That's what I have. It's great.
But yeah, I just ran out, like, randomly. Maybe digging through this stuff takes more fuel? Because, like, I have 45. And we just started this mission, what, like 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
And I haven't been digging that constantly.
Weird. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna test this theory.
Oh, I took that turn real bad. Oh, I didn't. I'm good.
So there's like different tunnels through this cave. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah, this is where we... I'm gonna mark the way back with
I'm
a
just really
little smiley
into
face.
mining culture.
Look for the smiley face that's dug into a...
Okay. I just went straight forward tunnel, by the way. It looks like we haven't been through here. There's a bunch of like apocalypse. Hoops.
Who joined?
We have a new boy.
Oops. Oh, Zach.
Is that?
The Sunday sex offenders are all together again.
Saturday.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but we do sex
Yeah.
parties on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we do our sex crimes on Sunday.
What
You
did they call us?
you want to hit that orphanage again? We didn't get them all last.
Oh my god.
I mean, we are all right?
Guys.
I was worried Joey would do this.
Y'all are terrible.
No, it's terrible. It's
You
not.
said that with your fucking human mouth, Daniel.
Yeah, I said it with a smile too. No,
Well, I mean, I guess that means you really want to do it.
who did get them all?
It's a matter of principle, Dad.
What's the point of going on Groupon if we don't get them all?
Oh, Kid Leech! Oh no! He grabbed me like a sniper!
So when are we all gonna watch Nerf War for
God.
Person Shooter 9?
I can't shoot him through the rocks. You're at a terrible angle.
Yeah, he grabbed me through it.
Yeah,
That little window is what he grabbed me through.
Terrible. There's got to be another one. Hold on.
Oh, this is a dirt track.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
and instantly a Praetorian.
Fucking rip.
So
Okay.
you want to join my lifter group?
Yeah, sure. When you lift, like, how much can I lift? Like 100, 200?
I was thinking we'd go to Vietnam.
About $400.
We'd go to Vietnam and steal some of the landmines.
What does it have to do with, like, getting slow or nothing?
Oh, because all the shopping bags you're then stealing things on.
Why would we be stealing shopping bags? I'm confused.
You don't, no, wait, you don't steal the shopping bags are free.
I love how the Praetorian's first attack, it acid splash now.
Yeah.
That's real great.
I love it.
He brings
Ah! Oh god.
shopping
Ah!
bag.
Ah!
Oh, you mean like...
Unless you're poor,
Ah.
they're not free.
Tell me when you're resing me, because I'm tabbing out.
Unless your poor instantly launches a
I'm about to go down to you.
What in the world?
Yeah.
I just need to put it down there.
Yeah. I mean, they're so poor they can't get a job. Because they literally can't file for income tax.
I don't know. It's
They're
real
so
fun.
broke, they can't pay attention.
Cave Bleach snipes
So
you
actually, the
vertically.
government is helping that
Horizontally.
income tax.
That's real cool.
You know, it's actually more
Who's
true
gonna sit
than
on
I
that?
wish it was.
Why can't I pick it back up?
Not able to. Also, there's a river over here.
Oh, there's a swarm coming.
You know, if I were Andrew Ryan, I would build, like, Rapture near... No one would ever want to go there.
Near
I
what?
would have built it near Atlanta.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Smee lives there. There's that. He's, I think, alive.
But at what
I would
cost?
have. You guys are idiots. I would have built Rapture in Minecraft. That way I would have had infinite.
Yeah, all you need is 4 blocks of water and you just infinite water.
Yeah, exactly.
When was there not water in that game besides in the bad ending? Where you left Rapture.
Look, that wasn't the true ending because
The
there's
bad
always a lighthouse and there's always
girls
a
want is you couldn't commit genocide. A bad ending.
There's always a lighthouse.
Hey, be careful with this area. It's like 30 meters down.
Be
thought
careful
you
with
were
this area. It's a bad neighborhood.
You
know.
Oh my god.
Certain people of you.
There's also an egg down here.
Oh, Joe, Danny, I saw a picture that made me think of you earlier.
Neoplasm.
What was it?
It was a World of Warcraft screen cap.
Oh my god.
And it was someone saying, "Hi, I'm Grungir, the racist dwarf."
Hell yeah, dude. That's me.
It hits both of your personality traits, racism and height.
What? Oh god. Pat, you gonna
That's
do
sad if your personality trait is being short.
I'm right
Look,
here,
there's
Pat.
some people who are just my wear diaper, or I like
better
giant.
than my personality is I'm gay.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah,
On that, when I went to that,
I mean, my personality, I'm.
when I went to that cast party after Heather's, I didn't really know anything.
I'm just gonna fight my way out right here.
Music director. So she introduced me to everybody.
God.
She's like, "Hey everyone, this
shit.
is Tim. He's from Connecticut." It's like I've known you for like, we've been seeing each other consistently almost every day for the past 2 months, and the most you have gathered about me is that my name is Tim, and I was born in Connecticut.
Do you
Why
talk
would
a
you
lot?
change that today? I didn't know Tim was from Connecticut.
Do you talk a lot during the group? Do you discuss the different things with them?
I mean, we have talked about like our personal lives and shit before. Like Jane kind of reminds me of Aiko, so like we get along kind of well.
Oh, and then she forgets about you?
Hey.
Oh. Ow.
That is
Look,
mean.
most of my job is fixing other people's shit and insulting other people.
Well, I do always say there's no one who I would rather
there's someone attacking me.
myself than you.
Praetorian.
There's no one I would rather make me feel like shit about myself than you.
Oh no.
Yeah, every 10 seconds a Praetorian.
To give you an idea, someone's response was, whenever I make this certain face, he's always waiting to see what comes out of my mouth. And my response to that was, the only thing you know is what's going in it. So,
But yeah, so Jane definitely knows more about me than, you know, my name and where I'm from. But
you're not from Connecticut, you're from fucking Russia.
oh shit, you're right, I forgot.
Dad. See? You forget, I remember. You can only trust me, Tim. No one else. Not even yourself only needs him.
Manny, please, you're scaring me again.
No, I can't be married because you're not a 15-year-old girl.
Oh, you remember that the like about me quiz thing that I posted here a little while ago?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that he like duped his IP or something and just took it again. Cause like he got a 9 out of 10 on the thing. And he claimed to. I was like, there are some things on there that I know I did not tell him.
Yeah, me and Grant were actually theorizing that because when we saw the people who took it, there was like random ones that was just kind of like a key smash, you know? And I'm thoroughly convinced that Manny like took it several times, or took it once at least to see all the right answers and then took it again.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
That quiz that's in posted about him.
Oh no,
How
you
long
can just do
ago?
this.
Like the one recently?
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago.
Oh, just doing the other server too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, it just doesn't make sense to me because like most people didn't really score too well in it, and like that's not a bad thing. Like,
The only one I
talk
missed
about-
was the Connecticut one. I didn't know that.
There was
Granted,
some
like,
stuff
two
I
of
just
them were
couldn't
lucky
remember,
guesses.
like your first language and your first instrument.
I'm gonna tell you this, Ken. I'm gonna tell you this, Ken. Because it's
I don't know your first instrument. I got it.
I picked a number and I kept on clicking that number
Clever.
Well, let me be real with you, Chief.
because that's how little I care.
Yeah, like 2 of my answers, I'm pretty sure it was like the
I'ma
first
be real with
instrument
you,
and
Chief.
something else were like lucky guesses.
We'll be real with you, Chief.
That being said, I was often right.
I just shit myself.
I'm gonna be real with you, I farted and shitted at the same time.
I made mine pretty easy. I didn't go too in depth.
What was the eye color of my 2nd grade teacher? If you don't know that one, not friend.
Yeah.
It was
Sorry.
our
Rob.
voice.
I already know it. It's barf.
Yeah, it's barf.
Yeah.
Because I threw up in her eyes as a defense mechanism.
Actually, the answer is not available because she was blind.
I can't
Sorry.
Oh, she still has eyes.
No, she didn't have any eyes.
That's a different kind of blind.
It's still blind, you pedantic piece of shit.
Yeah, well guess what? If you are blind with eyes, you have eyes, do you not?
He's got you there, Dan.
That's why the color is not available.
See, non-Magic the Gathering players wouldn't know how to read.
I'm gonna shove your mana points in your veins like a poison.
Zach, that sounds like triggering some kind of primal in me right now. I don't know what it is.
What's the matter?
Sorry.
Fuckload?
I actually had a small argument. Yes, not argument, but like a semantic debate over something yesterday at work. Because,
Of course you would call it something like that.
well, because the thing is, okay, what the situation was, I was in charge of making sure. I called several meetings over the last 2 months about an audit and completing countermeasures that were pretty much said, hey, do this by the auditor. And what's it called? One of them was basically we had to create a error-proofing list, which basically would consist of all of the devices in our facility that are meant to prevent error and how we identify them, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And the big thing is we had to come up with a definition for what an error-proofing device was as for the entire facility. So I discussed it with the engineering manager because that's who should be doing that.
Yeah.
And a month later, beginning of this month, this month, he got one of the interns to do it. And yesterday we had a meeting with people from the quality team and engineering. And the definition they proposed had 2 very vague things in it. One was error-proofing device either detects and or prevents a fault, and it's supposed to check for what it ensures 100% quality for a particular design aspect. So basically it doesn't stop it from going through, and it only looks for basically I was arguing that with that definition, we can pretty much save very many things in this facility.
Yeah.
But then if we do that, then people have to check those daily. Who's going to do that? And they got into a, no, see, it 100% quality, yeah. Aspect, it checks for an aspect of the design, not the design itself. Cool. It doesn't resolve on the stack that way. I don't believe in responding to things. I hit it with hammer and then swing. Oh, so it's like half my D&D parties?
Yeah.
Have I told you what the story about them?
But yeah.
Okay.
You told me one before I had played like more than 3 sessions of D&D, so after playing some D&D and thinking about the story, I was like, wow, I would kill myself.
Hey, I survived because of my boy Steve. That's about it. Because we both just like, he showed me why he makes stupid kind of dumb min-max characters in those games, just so he doesn't have to deal with other people's incompetence.
He was the dude who made the dude who could comfortably throw buildings, right?
That was Steve, yep. The guy who picked up a warehouse and he nailed the strength check, he flubbed the dexterity check so he couldn't hold it all together properly. So he just threw a crumbling warehouse at someone.
Fucking legend.
Because, again, like, these guys, the party, those guys, Steve aside, like to do a lot of combat, but they don't like making it interesting or understanding all the rules. Needless to say, it causes problems. It kind of sucks because Steve is actually running a superhero game recently, but I haven't been able to go to it because it's on Fridays. Like, because most of them, Steve excluded, are like still in school. Steve works nights, so yeah. Kind of sucks.
Right.
Because it's become exactly what, because he and I joke about it and talk shit about, not like talk shit because they're all friends, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because it's so relevant to them trying to, we hit things fast, no, you're not good at it, but my character was going to be a dude who can see into the future, but do nothing else, except not be afraid. For some reason, I gave him the trait Fearless, which I thought would be funny. But the only thing he could do was see it. But at that time, though, he could, because the way Steve was doing the powers was you pull one from a hat, or you could pick one, but you get to fault with it, that he determines. For example, my guy could not differentiate between the past or the future and the present, and it was constantly on, so he was like displaying it at all times. And only by increasing my skill in that power could I be able to get past that.
Yeah, it's real fun when they decide to snipe you.
I actually had 2 other powers that we flavored them in
Did you see that?
One.
How much damage I did with one shot?
Anywhere.
I did
in a 24-hour time span, I could jump between anywhere in time. I didn't use
like a fourth of his health in one shot?
And the other thing was, I had this, it was called like an aura shield or whatever. Basically it meant that like, if someone were to hit me, I would deal damage to them. We flavored it as, if someone were to hit me, my
I'll be right back.
Jump back and punch them.
I'm just responding to Cora.
Or my past self, seeing what will happen. And that ties in the whole being able to jump between them, which basically I wasn't trying to, because I realized how ridiculous being able to do shit with time would be.
Yeah.
But I was working with Steven with it, so it wouldn't be dumb. Unfortunately, I only got one game in, where I was the only one who saved someone, despite only having the ability to be confused and not afraid of people pulling guns on them. Like, literally, I was the only one saving people. Everyone else was like, I will hit that guy. So I was the only one in that one session that I played that got any renown or fame, because I was actually being a superhero.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, I know.
I saw it.
Yeah, Danny loves it when I'm dead. They're being shot at by someone behind you. It's your side?
I know.
Sorry, just trying to be helpful.
So I just make sure that I get that boy first.
Oh god, they added so much in this update for Steel Faith overhaul. Christ.
Yeah, they added new skills to every one.
It's a 12-page document detailing the changes. Why?
My name is Jack.
Make sure you get that red sugar.
My name, must
Yeah, well.
Jeff?
My name, maybe Jeff? I don't know. Ah, there's a grabber. Fucking perish. I hate those things so much.
Also, Joey,
takes so much-
I want to make an artifact deck,
To kill.
Yeah.
and I
Yeah,
think I have the commander.
Oh, it got me through a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a commander gonna be.
Muzio. Muzio. However you pronounce his fucking mind name.
Later.
I'm bringing him up right now. Muzio, Visionary Architect. He has a cool hat. That's the big thing. Also, if I pay 4 mana to tap him, I can look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the highest converted mana cost among artifacts you control. I can reveal an artifact card from one of them and put it into the battlefield, put the rest on the bottom of my library. And he's mono blue. And there are ways to make that 4 mana cost just 1 blue mana.
Yeah, I can
And untapping him is easy.
imagine.
They mentioned he has a cool hat.
Dude, put Goblin Haberdasher in there.
I put him in voice chat. Look at that hat. That's cool.
Hold up.
Oh, here.
Let me go peep out that hat.
I've made a zip line to the ground, Danny.
Oh, hell yeah.
What a hat.
That's just a rope, you fool.
Oh, it's not the ground. But it's close enough.
It's kind of the ground.
But yeah, I wanted to do a red, green, or red, blue,
Oh, Omanite.
but there wasn't really any good ones, and it's like, sure, I don't get like Beretti or Goblin Tinkerer, but blue, that's what I meant, Goblin Roller. Yeah, but blue has a lot of artifact things in the way, so even though, what's his face, Ron's thing is, you should just do Coronary Gold or Coron Silver Gold in prison. That's what I would do.
Shaloon.
I would want to do Shroom because it'd be weird. Like, there was one character that looked interesting, Seedry. She's also Esper colors. If you pay a blue, you turn a whatever artifact into an artifact creature. You know, CMC's strength, power and toughness. And if you pay a white and a black, it gets lifelink and death touch. And Ron was just, it seems underwhelming.
I like Ron and all, but there's sometimes it's like, hey man, you know,
Alright, corner
not every
supply.
book has to be like a 10 out of 10.
This is a terrible place to type it in,
Yeah.
actually.
One thing though that I thought was funny is like, dude, card for turning things into artifact creatures is better because you just play one colorless, but I don't know.
There's also like
There it
$1
is.
billion.
He's he's only like 15, 14 bucks.
Grenade.
Also gonna
Card?
look at that.
No, the legendary creature card, is it? Yeah, you're thinking of one of the Planeswalker ones. He's like 100.
Actually, this isn't that bad.
Yeah. Having 2 sentry guns set up helps too, which is nice. I'm throwing a grenade. Okay, he's dead. Yeah.
Yay.
Good.
Reload my guns.
Remember the sorry you brought upon your foes.
Crush your enemy, drive them before you.
Okay. I'd put up a zip line to more tank.
Oh! Okay. In Steel Faith, Archaon's army now has 0 upkeep.
Sorry, not you.
Really?
Same for Sigvold. Yeah.
But not Polek?
Not Kolek. To be fair, Kolek also has bonuses for Dragon Ogres, which would be...
Yeah, that's fair.
That's how I justified in my mind. Well, they also made him a lot Kolek himself stronger. Yeah, no, according to the guy who makes it, he's thinking Chaos Warriors and Empire are complete now. Like, they're pretty much as good as they're going to be made for, at the moment.
Yeah.
Until the third game comes out, of course.
I think at this point they should just hire the people who do Steel Fish.
Yeah, right.
But that's real fun that Archaon's arm doesn't have upkeep, because that also makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, especially since like Chaos Warriors are like just fueled by, you know, the chaotic energy, so they don't really have to eat or anything like that.
It also just like so whenever I think of upkeep, I think soldiers standing in a line waiting to receive a paycheck, and
yeah,
this is infinitely funnier when it's Archaon just sitting behind a desk with a goofy pair of glasses going, next!
I think of it's like upkeep is either like food, it's like food and, you know, payments, you know? So, he has this comically small, like, little, what's it called, seeing eyeglasses while he's reading the tiny print.
Next!
Cragnack the Butcherer? We took out your child support. You're good.
Cragmack! Upkeep reduced. You are too violent on those dumb peasants we are trying to enslave. Next!
The blooded, you can't do that to pigeons. Moving on.
What did he do?
Well, considering in my mind that guy was a Minotaur, that makes it even funnier.
Yeah, honestly, I think most Chaos armies should have like highly reduced, if no, or maybe just, you know, pull a. Why am I blanking on their name? Fuck. Pull an orcs and just give them like a different currency, because there's the orc teeth currency, which I think is much better than the standard currency for them, because, you know, teeth. They gotta get them teeth. I think if I was making it Chaos army, I'd do something like that. And give them, like, energy.
Oh no.
Oh, you can't ride on those anymore?
Oh god.
You can't ride on those anymore? So you can't ride on those anymore? I didn't know that. I didn't hear about that patch note.
Uh-huh.
Is that like an actual thing that they patched?
No.
I thought you could ride on those.
Yeah.
What, the little the cave jellies?
Yeah.
You can't ride on them. You can use them as like a platform to jump off of.
Yeah, like you can hop on top of them.
That's what I did, and then I fell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only stay on for like a second.
Okay. Now I know. I thought when you said platform, it...
Ow.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Pat.
Yeah, it exploded. The exploder exploded a plant right near me. And just wrecked me. I would have been fine if I hadn't exploded the plant, though.
Could have gotten away with it if it wasn't for the exploders kids and the dumb dog.
I love watching those explode. It's great.
Yeah. Especially when you get a good chain reaction out of it.
Yeah. Makes me fucking nut, dude. Oh. Oh, okay. This is where we came from before.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. There was dirt back there. I need to get kept again.
Okay.
Because there was a whole new cave entrance, and I marked it at one point, but we got distracted by stuff we needed to get.
Oh. I got some red sugar. Nice.
Nice. I think it was over here.
Gulmadak the Slaughterer.
Okay.
Get your credits.
Let me get over to you, Pat. Where do you want to fight this one?
Wherever.
Okay, we can just fight it over here.
Okay.
Not the best.
Use mostly my minigun because I have the most ammo. Does your sentry take ammo from have ammo?
No, it's got its own separate ammo file.
Yeah. Like, I have, like, above where it shows, like, what weapon you're using and how much ammo you have, it'll say, like, ammo 500, and when I build my sentry gun, 100 will be taken out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty great. I love being an engineer.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Especially right now when you have, like, two
sentry guns, yeah. I usually
that-
only set up one when we're playing with 4 people, but with 2 people it's pretty useful. Oof. Be gone. I hate when those little swarmers like flip through the wall.
Yeah, it's great. You're just like, oh, my back's to a wall. That doesn't save me.
I love it. Oh.
Who left?
Me.
Who?
Nah, it was probably Zach for a minute.
Yeah, sorry about
Zach or-
that. I was being
Zach or
knocked
Tim?
down.
Oh, Tim's still here. Hey, Tim.
I'm still here too.
I just haven't heard you.
Zach
Well, somebody
Who said
left.
that?
Yeah, it was me.
Did you just hear something?
That's weird, so I'm gonna react to it.
I think the dirt was down here.
Is that you resetting when you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it over here? God, this place is so big. I swear there was like a new, like,
No,
mound.
no, I remember seeing it too.
Yeah, because I marked it. I made a waypoint out of it.
There's just too many cooks. Here it is.
Too many
Where?
cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Hmm.
Just keep digging through it. We'll
Oh, it's
find
over
it.
here. It's right here. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, yep, it's right here. I was going.
Between
I was
Laverne
going
and
the right
Shirley,
way.
who do y'all think had the higher power level?
What?
You heard me.
No, I didn't hear you. All three
Between
of them.
Laverne and Shirley, who do you think had the higher power level?
Who and Charlie?
Laverne and
Me.
Shirley.
It would be me.
No, it's Laverne. Obvious.
I don't know who those are.
It's like an old sitcom.
Oh, well, it's old, so, you know, it's not as much valuable.
Whatever you say, baby boomer Zach.
But Zach, you're boring. You
So
must love them.
you're the one who constantly says, we're the same generation, Zach. We're the same
Yeah,
generation.
That's why it's funny.
Zach."
That's why it's funny to go from, yeah, dude, we're the same generations. You get whatever you say, baby boomer.
I'm Joey. I can't spell 14 backwards.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What?
Is that like a life skill that measures your intelligence?
You know, I
Can you not
can't
do
do
that,
things
Danny?
backwards.
I mean, I can, but just like I've never heard it brought up.
My name
Yeah.
is Joey. I've never seen
You don't think about these things.
I mean, I
Someone,
don't.
someone has to.
And that person
Joey,
is that.
you
A
Gerber
modern
baby,
author.
motherfucker.
Yo, good dad?
I see what will and what has.
It's too hot. I'm just gonna commit Sudoku.
No.
Sudoku.
This is
But you
so.
won't. But you won't for those rolls. But you won't. But you won't.
This is so tragic. Can we consume Etruscan vessel? 600 to 500 BC.
Please.
Fucking name.
But you won't. Boy can't even dirty.
How did you think? You haven't seen them?
Boy can't even.
Both of you shut up. I'm gonna make Chernobyl look like a fucking joke.
Boy can't even do it.
This is so sad. Can you spread the capitalist truth behind the Iron Curtain?
This is so sad. Can we create Nagasaki?
Hello, me. What's up?
This is so sad. Can we reenact the rape of Nanking?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Zach, I heard that you also carry around a pocket constitution.
Yeah, I do.
I have one in my backpack. That
I non-ironically do. Because of
I
disturbing.
have one. I have them in my wallet.
Hell yeah. I
I
also
mean,
have
people
this.
try to
I also have
post
this
the
metal
shit.
card in my wallet that has all the what's called the First Amendment to Bill of Rights. It's this metal card that's just in there.
Are you frightened some SJW's gonna go, you don't have free speech? And then
I've
you're like,
used it
fuck,
more to
here's my
insult
card.
conservatives actually,
Yeah.
because both of them like to act like the Constitution doesn't exist.
I think it's really more find
Keep
rules
cutting out.
and pretend they don't exist.
What?
Because I think it's more like people just find rules inconvenient.
Name it Discord enough for this today.
Hey Pat, back away.
But he's best.
Just gonna set off oldies. Oh my god. Oh, I've never noted this hard in my life.
Never noticed this hard in my life. Don't lie.
Oh, look at them. They all went off. Like, that was great.
What do I do?
This is so sad. Can we comment our
This is so sad. Alexa,
Despacito.
play Despacito.
Alexa, play Despacito.
This is so sad. Can we get 4 whole turkeys?
Thank you.
I think what really helped with it the other night was it just came out of nowhere.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's just.
Like a recommendation.
I love the whole. Oh, this is so sad. Super, can we play Despacito?
Yeah.
You know, famous sad song, Despacito.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We still haven't gotten Despacito 2.
The official soundtrack to the Rape of Mankind is just Despacito 6 times.
Oh my god.
This is so great. Let's reenact the Trail of Tears.
Do we
Hell
always
yeah.
treat Native Americans this good?
Hey. Hey.
This is so sad. Can we give every white girl on?
Okay,
I
what
didn't
makes
hear
it
what he
funnier is that he
said, but
cut out.
yes. Yeah.
The fact that he cut out made it way funnier.
I kind of like. This is so sad. Can we give every white girl? I feel like that's.
It works.
Give them to the volcano.
Give them to the volcano.
Well, white girls are gonna be the only, they're gonna be the only
Can't
virgins
call
in the
this
state
dick
of
the
Hawaii.
volcano.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
So
is.
sad. Can we make a virtue?
Yeah, it does, dude.
Sacrifice.
It's a spire that spews out hot love. It is a volcano.
It's a volcano.
But only if you're Mayan. Only if you're Mayan.
Only if you're Mayan.
Mayans
Pacific
like volcanoes, right?
interact.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just thought of one. This is so sad. Check out my SoundCloud.
That was XXX last words.
Nigga!
That was good.
What'd you say, Danny?
I thought his last words were him savagely grunting as he beat his girlfriend.
I mean, yeah, that's...
Those last words were, "Please tell all those homo faggots you can't touch my body."
No, they can't look at my body.
Probably.
You can't. They can't be looking at my body. That's just still gay. Just because I'm dead, don't make it less gay.
True.
X
He
is
was
X.
incredibly homophobic, wasn't he? And insecure
Yeah,
about that.
he like,
Uh-huh.
he
Yeah,
like
beat
almost...
the shit out of
Yeah.
his cellmate because he thought he was gonna rape him, but he was just looking at him.
Yeah, he was
Yep.
like, yeah, he looked at me too long, so he like put his head down on the concrete and started to stomp it in.
To be fair, that is what you do in prison too. Sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, but
Was
still.
he in prison or just like
Holding cell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes him look really good.
Pat, what are you doing?
He's
Well,
playing
yeah, it's
Despacito.
There's a lot of misinformation about the timeline, but most of it paints him in a better light. Which is,
I'm gonna kill one of
not
these
really
things.
how
Kill
it
them.
was.
It's dead.
Okay.
Wait, did you change the Kiwi Godwill color?
I changed the color, yeah.
Okay. So I knew something was off.
Yeah, it's not piss yellow anymore.
It's
Yeah.
now it's mustard yellow.
The only thing that's off about Denny is their inability to feel love.
Hey, that's such a
bro.
lie.
And her deep-seated racism.
Yeah.
That one's not a lie. Argentinians are just famously racist.
That is true.
Wait, what did you call them?
Argentinian
They kill a
people
lot
are
of
like
people.
very racist at times. It's like mostly a lot of Hispanic people are really racist towards black people. It's kind of ridiculous.
Here's the thing,
Like
a lot of
half of us are like
non-whites,
half black.
a lot of non-whites are really racist against black people.
Yeah, no, they are.
So I
Like,
guess they deserve it.
yeah.
I mean, if you ask 95% of the Filipino population here, yes.
Yeah, actually. And not to mention,
fair,
like,
The
most-
Filipinos are probably just jealous or
No, they
Envious.
everyone.
envious, I guess, because
the Filipino people kind of just hate everyone who isn't Asian, so,
well,
Or,
see, the thing
or a
is,
white man.
yeah.
Filipinos are the blacks of Asians.
The
They're
equivalent
the
of
Mexicans of Asia,
Yeah.
dude.
But who's the blacks of Asia?
China.
China, yeah.
Everyone hates China.
Ah!
Actually, that's not accurate because China did something to its country.
Why didn't you kill him?
Yeah,
Indonesia.
that's why I feel like the Philippines are kind of like, or
Made a
the,
way down though.
the Filipinos are the.
Oh, he spawned!
That's interesting. Also, you're a racist for saying.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Oh, I looked at the national database of racial slurs the other day.
Oh.
There's a specific word for white and Japanese mixed children called cheese nips.
Oh my god!
Why is it called that?
Because cracker and apparently nip is a
Yeah.
slur for
Yes.
Japanese people.
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
And cracker.
Okay, interesting.
But yeah, so I texted Aiko about this at 2 in the morning, and she just told me to shut up and go to bed. So I guess that means she's down with it.
Pat, are we ready to call the
Oh,
dog?
you're gonna like this. The very first slur under the Native American tab, alcoholic.
Yeah, that's a slur.
Is it a slur or is it true?
Is it truth? Like,
It's the truth.
really? Let's be honest here.
That's really funny.
Let's ask Cody.
Oh,
Scale of 1 to 10, how
Well,
would
I
you
grew up on a
Mr.
reservation.
Mr. 0.0000001% Apache.
I'm not sure which way to go, Pat.
That man is paler than me.
Apparently he went to some headdress. He like lived on a reservation though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know
but-
that much. I still don't like him.
Here's the thing, this guy also thinks
like
that getting
No, I
a
don't.
bank
I
account
got
makes
reasons
him
to.
an adult.
Pat, a good chunk of his server is not a big fan of Cody.
No.
Yeah, most people don't like him.
See, the thing
I mean,
is,
did you guys...
I don't really,
I told you about what
I
he
don't
did.
really dislike him.
Yeah.
I just don't like him.
I dislike him.
See, it takes a lot for me to
I
actually.
find him annoying, interruptive, a douchebag. He insults his
Oh, so you
friends.
don't like people talking?
He
Sorry.
insults people who. The only reason why he's here, he insults those people in order to try to get away from jokes that he himself can't handle, and he himself cannot bandit.
Yeah, that was the
Guys
dumbest thing he's
insult people.
really ever done.
He's annoying, and I don't like him.
Wait, what did he do?
When
He was
Yeah, he
getting
tried.
goofed on, and he then took like a needless jab at Cora.
Yeah,
But
like...
it was
and-
more of
and
an
one that
insult.
she-
Than it was more of an
like-
insult than a joke, kind of thing.
Like there
And the
was
problem was, like-
a deep rooted actual meanness there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's
Like,
like it was
anytime you
something
take
that
a jab at a friend, there's something there that
well, it's like there's
Good
there's goofs,
Yeah.
and then there's like
Yeah.
things you
Yeah,
don't
I-
really joke about, especially things with someone who's not comfortable with that subject already. Like Cora
Yeah.
was not. Cora was already having troubles with that topic today,
yeah,
and then he goes and goofs on her.
yeah.
About it specifically because he couldn't handle someone else joking on him.
Some
Because
some
he
criticism,
himself
like
instigated the joking of him.
yeah, it's just a little. It was a garbage move.
That's why I don't like him.
Yeah.
Cause like you
And the
know,
fact that he pretended like it didn't happen afterwards.
yeah,
Oh,
like
he also
the,
threw a temper tantrum when we were playing Siege the other day. That was really
Yeah,
funny.
he does that a lot. in Siege.
yeah, he's
Okay,
like
we'll see.
a really shitty game partner.
The thing is, when Cora and I play Terrorist Hunt, we like to do like goof rounds. We'll just like,
Yeah,
worm. Only crawl around or
Yeah.
pick a certain type of character. And we declared we're going to be recruit and we're going to use the M8070 or M870.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah,
get in the
recruit,
game and he's playing IQ, and I'm like, well, gotta put you down because that's how it works. Like, we did the same thing, and why like I'm harping on him so hard about it is because when it was Cora, me, and Pat, and Pat accidentally chose Finka. So of course, because the rules, we shotgun Pat at the start of the round.
Yeah.
Did Pat have a bitch fit? No.
Rules?
That's just how it is.
Oh
like,
god, oh god, oh god.
if
Yeah.
you fuck up
I
the
shot
goof
him with
round,
that.
you get
I didn't
gunned
even
down.
actually kill him, and then he started freaking out about it. I was like, dude, chill. It's a game.
Yeah, Pat,
Yeah.
I don't really know where
Well,
I
it's
am.
like when I used to take advantage
What do you mean you
of
don't know
my,
where you are?
of the fact that I have an SSD
oh, okay,
and just
cool.
fucking insta-lock IQ from him.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's a grabber out here. Oh no.
Oh, did he throw a temper tantrum for not getting IQ?
Oh
No,
no,
he threw a temper tantrum because they killed him.
Oh god, oh god,
no,
oh god.
I didn't kill him. I shot him, and then he started freaking out, so I downed him, and I kind of considered killing him.
I would have.
Oh gosh.
There would have been no consideration, but in real life.
It's like I was playing a match with him and I was like, hey, last dude's behind you. And he's like, who's? And I was like, fucking behind you. He's like, I don't know the map. And I was like, behind you is not a map-specific direction.
That is a relative direction to you.
Yeah, that's relative to you, not the map.
You are the datum. Look behind you.
And then the dude just fucking blasts him from behind. He's like, why didn't you call
Yeah,
that
I'm not
out?
gonna
And I was
make
like,
him hard.
Yeah, I know, you're pretty far.
I don't know where to go.
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about the sign that says behind you on the northwest corner of the map. I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
That's why,
No, you
like,
didn't say it.
that's why I don't play with him anymore. And whenever he's like, hey, y'all got an empty space, if he gets invited, I'll just be like, alright, I'm done for the night, guys.
My like main problem with him is after he did that thing to Cora, it's just like
There was
how
no
can I trust-
apology.
How can I trust that you're not gonna do that to any of us? Like,
Yeah,
you
that
know,
too.
like if I hear you talk shit about someone you've been friends with for a while, and it's not that he was like talking shit, but he pointlessly attacked her, and I'm like, how do I know you're not gonna do that to any of us? Like, and we haven't done anything wrong to you. It's just you don't trust him.
And then he got pissy at me because I was making fun of him for acting like what he did was such a big achievement. Because he was like, yeah, I'm so independent, I made a bank account. And I was like, oh, congrats, I did that when I was literally 9 years old.
I'm like, that's like, you know, normal adult stuff. There's a difference between like wanting, you know, a little bit of congratulations from your friends. Yeah, and you know,
Well, number one, we have to
being
be friends.
excessive.
Like, there's a difference between wanting that and being like, oh shit, they're goofing on me. Yeah, well, remember when your dad left your mom? Like, what?
Oh.
Wait, that's
not
what
what
he
he
said?
said.
No.
No,
what
but
he
that's,
said, to be
that's just
fair.
an example.
Okay. I was about
that-
to say, like, okay, that's way too far.
Well,
Ouch.
that's true, but that being said, I do remember that. Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Yeah.
It's like the equivalent of like, oh, you're a smelly little dick. Yeah, I remember your crack addict grandma? Like, dude, fucking what?
Jesus Christ.
Remember that? She died before I was born.
Got him.
I'm done for now. I have to clean because I got rid of
That's fine. I have to go to work in a short
It's
time.
okay. You may remember it, she doesn't.
Oh, not as short as I thought. Oh, I'll be
I don't know why. I heard what Danny said, but I imagine she said I have horrors coming over.
Yeah, I have horse coming over tomorrow to play Magic with me, so.
Well, that's because she's a racist. That's why she abhors.
But yeah.
Yeah, you should all message Cora right now and remind her how much she means to you.
I do what I want. You can tell me to do.
I mean,
I'm gonna
I
do
think
the
you
opposite
should,
because
not
you
you
so
have
should.
to.
I'm gonna tell Cora I fucked
I'm
up.
11. I'm not gonna listen to you.
Oh, hey, Cody, what did you do?
I'm gonna tell her I hate
I
you.
do
Pat told me to
exactly.
say this.
I'm gonna do the opposite.
I
Show how
mean, you
independent I am.
You can say that if you want. That kind of makes it look like I'm a jerk.
Hey, guys. Is,
Joey heard what I said.
is having daughters the ultimate cuckold rate?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, why do you think China's so alpha?
They slaughter their daughters.
I cannot think or comprehend of anything more cunt than having a daughter. Honestly, think about it rationally. You are feeding, clothing, raising, and rearing a girl for at least 18 years solely so she can go and get ravaged by another man.
Oh
All
my
that hard
god.
work you put into your beautiful little girl,
Oh.
reading your stories at bedtime, making her go to sports practice, making sure she had a healthy diet, educating her, playing with her. All of it has one simple result. Her body's more enjoyable for the man that will eventually
shit.
fuck her in every
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. This is where they made the fatal error. They said another man. It doesn't have to be.
Real West Virginian hours.
Country roads, take me home.
West Virginia!
Mountain Mama.
This is a good place to be.
Playing.
My family in West Virginia, I hate this.
I have family in West Virginia. Are they family?
Oh,
Are
they're
they-
Are they
They're
still
closer
family
than
if the
blood.
family tree does not fork?
I mean, Eric.
Hop on, you motherfuckers.
Oh. That's vile.
Yeah, but it's funny though. And that makes up for like a little bit of it.
That makes up for it, right?
If you shoot somebody in the brain, you tell the cop, yeah, but like, it was funny though. He legally has to drop the charges.
He just, you know, snaps his fingers. He's like, "Oh, you got me there." The long arm of the law is only so long.
The long arm of the law is very susceptible to do.
We can't say we don't have a sense of
Show him
humor.
just show him your phase ID tag and he'll let it go.
Your what?
Your phase ID.
Hey, part
Phase
FaZe
Clan?
Clan.
Huh?
Oh,
I
that's
don't
right,
know.
Grandpa Zach. FaZe is like a East
Yeah, you wouldn't know that, nerd.
Hey, aren't we going to go play Magic in like half an hour? Fuck you,
Not
nerd.
anymore.
I was gonna say, Zach,
I can't be seen as be associating with, you know, people as uncool as you. I'm gonna go play Magic with a bunch of naked women now.
I'm gonna go play Magic with a bunch of people that shower.
I manage the social media pages of an esports club. I'm pretty fucking cool.
I want the idea of Zach going to like.
Now Tim does that and still manages to have a QT Asian GF, so...
I just wanna make a note of Zach going to like a, and they're like, "Oh, Zach, are we gonna play Magic again?" And he just whips out his deck and he's just, "You know it, baby."
Oh, it's so well constructed. The mana curve, it's so perfect.
It's so on point.
Zach
The ratio to land to playing cards is
affection by just saying "fuck you" repeatedly in someone's face.
No, he calls them his nigger princess.
That's literally part of the sex. So, no, I refuse. Like, for real, if someone, like, okay, have any of you ever had that concern that you're dating someone who is, like, you know, different race, whatever, and they have a deep race play fetish? That's a fear of mine.
not
No.
a fear, because
it
it's just
hasn't
like,
come up yet.
It was never a fear before you just said that. Now I'm a little.
Yeah,
One
no,
fear?
like, because it's like, how do I respond to that?
I just say no. I'm just like, I ain't, look. It's
Okay,
one thing if you find out-
caveat, it's, this person is perfect, like, everything, like, you guys know, like, 190% kind of, you know, good. Until you find that out, that's the only thing.
race play.
No
Right.
fear.
But it's like
Girlfriend with deep race
hardcore
play fetish.
unpleasant.
One fear.
Okay, enough. I have an answer. You
Okay.
tell them, leave that shit out in the field.
Everybody's sexually satisfied. You got to, you know, get off on your commands, and, you know,
Oh, this works in many ways because you could like make it different ways. You could say rice field, and boom, you're hitting the Asian demographic.
Yeah.
You could say the cotton field, you're hitting the, you know, the black demographic.
the cotton mine,
And then you can say, I don't even know what it would be for the Hispanics.
taco
Cool.
field.
Tomato field.
The taco, the cornfield, I don't know.
The
They make-
tomato field. Tomatoes,
Poppy
guys.
Or just
And-
field in general.
And if you're in a weird scenario where you have a white girl who gets off on being insulted by a white man based off of racial whatever, snowfield, there you go. Or that too, I guess.
Yep. Go pick some blueberries.
Or do what I would do and trust in God and just drown them.
Drown
And then move on.
Just drown them like the rest.
I like trust in God and drown them.
Hey man, if they survive, then it was meant to be. If they don't, oh well.
I won't see them in. Right? They died of squad death.
Hi Andy, how are you?
You know. Where's that lolly?
An interesting time.
You know,
No, we don't know.
out here commissioning women buying Wonder Bread.
We found him. We found him. It's him. I'm in your DeviantArt account, you sicko. You disgust me.
Show me the DeviantArt account. Unrelated reasons, you fucking pervert.
something horrible.
Oh, by the way, Pat, I was wrong. It was Archaon's, like, his, what's it called? His elite, like, dudes, the Force of Chaos, the special knights, those are for free.
Oh.
They still have upkeep, yeah. The upkeep for those guys is free.
Okay,
Same thing for the Sleepwolf guys.
Listen up, libtard. Paper beats rock, Trump beats Hillary, and Dad beats me.
Any questions, libtards?
Here, I'll
The
post
other
it.
day I named my libtard history teacher so hard in class he was saying something about gun or birth control. Can't really remember which one. And see, me saying this doesn't illustrate anything.
Don't worry, I posted it.
And illustrate is the word. Oh god, is it the word? See, I'm just remembering, Blunt would probably take that seriously.
You're not wrong.
This isn't something you should be joking about. People die. If who dies, 385 million Americans
You're
die.
like, North
Yeah,
Korea
every
is better
day
than
Donald
America
J.
because
Trump.
at least you know they're going to kill you.
Donald J. Trump flies out of the White House and beats 350 million children to death.
I heard he made a time machine, went back in time, and he's the one
I'm
who
really
killed
glad he
Martin Luther King
finally-
Jr.
Really
I
glad he's
hear he
finally
made a
pulling
time
through on
machine,
those.
went back in time, and became Hitler.
I'm really
Most of
glad
it
he's
actually-
finally pulling through on those campaign promises.
This is so sad. Can
Is
we
it?
make Donald Hitler again?
Yeah, he really is. Like going back in time and becoming Hitler and beating all those children to death.
Oh, thank god.
That's literally what he
Thank
promised.
god.
He was like,
That's
I will
tired.
make America great again by beating children.
Yeah, now that you
Now you might
mention
be
it, I
asking,
never really
why does he
remember
sound like
hearing
Mayor
it when I
Quimby?
first-
Fuck you, that's why.
What was that thing?
No, I never really heard it when I first listened to his speeches, but now that I go back, he did say a lot of stuff about beating children.
Oh,
dressed up as
dude.
Hitler.
It's backmask, it's basically a Hitler speech. And it's even in German if it's backmasked. It's crazy, man. Dude, the Young Turks were right.
The Young Turks were right. Genocide
Is
didn't
that-
happen.
Is that Dirty Sanchez, or did he grow a weird mustache?
His wife gave him a dirty Sanchez right before the speech.
Yeah, the Russians do weird shit like that.
If you backmask Trump's inauguration speech, it's just E1 M1 from Doom playing.
That's true, actually.
Truth back.
I thought you were gonna say it was one of the Columbine shooters video diaries, but that works too. Oh, hey Joe, I'm gonna head out now.
I'm gonna finish this race and head out.
Just realize what time it was. And Ron maybe showing up. So, yeah. Alright guys.
Would you
I'll
guys
talk to you guys later. Peace.
This track's a figure 8, and the dude that was leading 4 seconds ahead of me got creamed when he had to get into the middle of the 8. Oh my fucking god, he got knocked out of the race in a single collision.
Damn.
To be fair, like 6 cars hit him at once. Because he crossed the intersection just as like the massive people that we are 8 seconds ahead of fucking was crossing out. And that fucking sideswipe like 4 or 5 cars at the same time. Okay, I just crossed the 8 for the last time. Yep, I gotta cross it. I'm good, I'm like 6 seconds ahead of the guy behind me.
I'll be back when we get to breakfast.
Move across the bridge. That's a finished race right there, boys. Ooh. I missed 70 points in that race.